Nina opened the door to an autonomous white box on wheels filling the doorway. It was delivered to the frozen lakeside apartment complex overnight. She could tell her husband, Mark, wasn't enthusiastic to find the white box in their living room when he arrived. The device introduced itself as Ren, a re-experiencer unit designed to erase any first memory, so a person could re-experience it like new. Nina wanted to re-experience an ice plunge, a tradition throughout their marriage. Mark had proposed during one plunge. She told him she was pregnant during another. Several wall photos depicted their history of laughing plunges, but there were no recent ones. She secretly wished Mark would undergo the procedure too. Hopefully they could salvage their chilly marriage with another first ice plunge. With the details and signatures finalized, Ren presented a headset for Nina to wear. Together, they searched her memories for the day of her first ice plunge in the same frozen lake outside. Ren's internal workings began to glow. A deep humming shook the wall photos. When the procedure was complete, Nina removed the headset. Mark asked if she remembered her first ice plunge. Nina couldn't remember ever taking any ice plunges at all. When confronted with this, Ren said after the first ice plunge memory was erased, her next ice plunge became the new first ice plunge memory, so he erased it too. He continued to erase with this logic until all plunges were gone. Nina held a photo, staring at one of their plunges. Nina wasn't fazed since she couldn't remember what she lost. Mark, however, was devastated. He brought up significant things that happened during their plunges, but Nina remembered none of it. Mark gazed at the photos, his resolve crumbling. He said he couldn't bear to be the sole keeper of their forgotten joy. He didn't want to remember if she couldn't. He donned the headset. Later, Nina and Mark threw off their coats and stood in their swimsuits at the partially frozen lake's edge. If the past was gone, maybe they could build something new together. They laughed as they dove into the ice, hand in hand.
That was Re-Plunge, a StoryBurst by Wayne Brandenburg, inspired by Dr. Lee's writing prompt, Life, Passion, Laughter, Joy, Excitement. Thanks, Dr. Lee. Leave a comment with a 5-word prompt. You might inspire a future StoryBurst.